Billionette, singer, songwriter, aka Porcelain.
The doll.
The doll. Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Look at you blinged out.
I felt very Beyonce today, and then I had to stop and say, you know what? Watch out, Beyonce and Meg Thee Stallion.
She said, I'm coming for you.
This hat makes me feel like I can come for you.
Yes. Okay.
I love them.
It's giving Lil Nas rodeo.
Oh, Nas, watch your back.
Bling.
Watch your crown. I'm coming for the crown, Nas.
Yes. We're just going to dive right in. In your song, Alley Cat, you said, get out my dressing room, get out my dressing room, get out my dressing room, you control freak.
Yeah.
I want to know who was in your dressing room and why wouldn't they leave?
Oh my God. So I wrote that song in my early 20s, and I had a boyfriend who was very controlling in a way of like what I was wearing, where I was going, what I was doing. I'm like, okay, you gotta go.
Bye.
So I actually came up with that song on the toilet.
He inspired this song.
He did.
So.
That whole song. You can't control me.
She said.
I hope he sees this.
He
That
will.
would be cool.
Because the millions of followers and viewers that we have are all seeing it, so.
Period.
What is a retrosexual?
Retrosexual, there's so many different meanings I've learned over the years from what people think it is. For me, it's just someone who has a throwback look. Like vintage look, you know, the grease look where the hair is slicked back, the leather jackets, the cigarettes, you know, the old 70s heartthrob guys. For me, that's a retrosexual. And then whatever the girl would look like to a guy who's interested in a retrosexual. Like a rebel guy, no good for you, but makes you feel amazing.
Oh, he
so
put the
definitely
spice in the sauce.
That's another ex. That's a different ex.
Oh, okay.
I just realized that. I'm like, oh my God, that was about him.
She said, oh, this is becoming a Taylor Swift habit.
Oh my gosh, wow. Okay.
Would you date a retrosexual?
Not anymore.
Right, I guess that's...
Not anymore, yeah, I've done that. It hasn't really panned out for me. I would like for him to have a little bit of that in him.
Yeah.
Maybe like 25%. I
With
can
the
handle
accent
that.
and everything? Like,
Yeah.
Like, the grease.
Exactly.
Come here, Dad.
Yeah, it's like they're just so confident.
That.
Yeah, but we don't like the stigma that comes along with that. So
What's the
we'll
stigma?
see. That gangsters, you know.
Was he a gangster the whole time?
No, he wasn't a gangster. He wasn't a gangster.
I was like...
He wasn't a gangster. But the image of what I made that video in my mind, because I still don't have a video to it. But I do have another one. I'm sure we're gonna get to that very soon, shocking very soon. But the video I have in my mind for that is just a gangster.
In one of your most recent posts, you said, and I quote, floating like a butterfly these days. Butterfly emoji, butterfly emoji. What's most important, the butterfly or the caterpillar?
They are equally important.
Most.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to say okay.
Everybody gets a trophy.
Okay, I'm gonna say the caterpillar.
Why?
Because the caterpillar is in the dirt. The caterpillar is in the mud. The caterpillar is getting rained on. No one cares about the caterpillar. The caterpillar is so ugly. The caterpillar is banned from the palace.
Banned from the palace. Banned from the palace.
But you gotta be that to be the beautiful butterfly that you see here before you today.
Can we say butterfly?
So we're floating like butterflies these days, but the hard, gritty work that got us here is the caterpillar.
Have you been around any sleaze bags lately?
Not lately, but when I was writing that music, I definitely was around a lot of sleaze bags. Like everyone was sleazy.
What is a sleaze bag?
Sleaze bag is you sleep with whoever you want, whenever you want. You're doing a lot of drugs, cocaine. You're just gonna stop it there.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about, I don't know nothing about nothing else. But
heroin, Molly, cocaine,
well,
coke,
Molly, yeah.
weed, crack,
weed. Okay, so
alcohol.
Yeah, some of that. Well, you know what? That might have been going on. Like the other ones might have been happening around at the same time. But sleaziness. carefree. It's trying to escape your problems. Trying to find love in all the wrong places. That's sleazy.
It seems like sleaze bags don't have homes. Like, it's giving, like...
Couch hoppers.
Yeah, it's giving...
So that's what I would say a sleaze bag is, but the meaning of the song is a total opposite.
Okay.
Yeah. So the title, I made it like very like shocking because I wanted to help them see the other side of what may appear to be sleazy.
Sleazy. You starred in We the People, suing your husband. How long have you guys been married?
We were married for about 2 hours, however long it took to film the segment.
I know it's real. You don't have to pretend. I know that. It's on TV, and it's real. Were you attracted to your husband?
I was very attracted to him. He was a handsome guy.
Was he giving like daddy?
He definitely gave dad. I'm like, okay, distinguished, older gentleman.
Maybe some
slowed down. Yeah, definitely. A little coin, a good coin.
Let me just say that you looked snatched.
Well, thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
Is that why people call you porcelain? Is that why porcelain is like a vibe?
Yeah, so the history of the name porcelain, when I first said, hey, friends and family, I want to be a singer, and I don't think my name should be Roshonda, which is what my government name is. And I've honestly never really loved it. I always wanted to name myself something else because I'd be like, I'm not Roshonda. Like, I'm porcelain. I'm Billionette Babe. So my friends were like, oh, she looks like a porcelain doll, because I was always on, no matter where we were going. They're like, dang, it's like, yeah. So they're like, okay, you should be porcelain then. And I'm like, well, porcelain is white, and I just changed the spelling of it. And it's been porcelain ever since.
If I were to change my name, I think I would change it to Angelique
Ooh.
Magnifier.
She is exotic, okay? We don't know where she's from.
Yeah, she's mysterious. She lives nowhere, but everywhere. She gets invited to everywhere, but no one sees her.
But everyone sees her.
Exactly.
At the same damn time.
Exactly. She's just that fabulous. Now it's time to play a Chatworthy Duet Challenge. Are you ready?
Let's do it!
So can you sing?
I hope I know the song.
You're making me a little bit worried.
Why? Because I'm nervous? Am I nervous?
I mean, the laugh was like,
What?
why?
I don't know. I'm excited to be here. Like, I just ditched my corporate America job because I was tired of that shit. And now I'm on set, so I'm like, girl, I don't know. I'm just outside.
She says, bye, corporate world. Hello, Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm sick and tired of it. It's like, I ping-ponged with that so much in my life, and now it's just like, okay, enough's enough.
You're done.
I sing, well, baby,
Blue.
the fight. They didn't even make a sound. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. Every rule I had you breaking, I ain't never gonna shut you out. Okay.
Yeah!
Did I do it?
Honey!
Oh, is that practice?
Did you do it?
Oh, that was it.
Did you
Oh, man,
do
I didn't get a practice run.
Porcelain, Billionette, baby. Where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram at loveporcelain, LUVPORCELYNN. TikTok is at Billionette Babe. BILLENBILLE. Are you gonna put like the letters on the screen when I have to figure out how to spell out my name? They're gonna get it on. They're gonna put it on there. Okay, at Billionette Babe is TikTok, and that's pretty much where you'll find me.
Thank you.
YouTube. I have a video dropping, okay, called Paint the Town. It's about a breakup with an ex and you painting the town. They put me through so much apparently with this album.
Honey.
Anyway, April 4th, you'll see it on my YouTube page, and I'll see you on wherever you see this. Thank you.
Mwah. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of The Chat Room. Make sure you guys subscribe. And until next time, deuces! Fabulous!
Okay,
Thank
you.
This was amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That was so fun.